Hey everyone, today I want to share with you a look that I've been loving and going for because it's so fast and easy, and I've been using my Naked palettes. So if you're interested in knowing how I created this masterpiece, keep on watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Bye! That is me trying to be slick, but anyways, you want to prime your eyebrows. You do not want your eyebrows to budge at all throughout the whole day. Brushing the brow hair also helps determine the shape of the natural brow, and it also helps distribute the primer potion. With this technique, I try to take my time trying to find the shape for my brows. I start by following the line under my brows. Right now, I'm just sketching on how my brow shape will look like, so I'm lightly pressing the pencil onto my skin.
Cause they can feel your pain, they can see it in your face. Notice in your embrace that we could love more fully if we love ourselves. I'm not one to talk, I got my own bully. Her name's Kelly.
When I'm filling the eyebrow with this pencil, I like to do light, short strokes by mimicking hairs. After I've lightly sketched my brows, I like to use powder. So I'll take an angle brush and I'll use the light powder first, and I'll use it to fill in the beginning of my brow.
You really are divine when your hips sway, when your dirty wine, no matter what your size, and you could get the help you need. Leave him if he makes you bleed. Get up, girl, get out your seat.
Then I'll take the dark powder and use it for the tail of my eyebrows.
Time for the feminine resurgence. We all messed up this world. It's time for our service. Mother Earth is crying. She's right there by our side. She knows we didn't mean it. Could forgive us just in time for you to shine, for us to climb. We are now in our prime. The men are ready. It seems true.
Brows are personal. What I like my brows cut clean and highlighted. So what I do is I take another angle brush and I take a lighter concealer, lighter than my skin tone, just for my brows to look highlighted. I blend the concealer right under my brows, and then I'll take a blending brush and blend the concealer seamlessly into my eyelids.
It's the only way to be, 'cause when we love, we can finally be free to love you, to make dreams come true. We gotta start with our deep breath. Release the tears from your eyes. You are beautiful, you're perfectly suitable for goddess status. You're the baddest. You can do anything that you want to. You're the writer of your book. You are a fighter and the earth shook when you arrived, 'cause she was pumped, for you she strived.
Now to set my crazy eyebrow hairs, I like to use a gel. A gel helps the eyebrows stay in place. This is optional. The last step you have to do for the eyebrows is to use any off-white or highlighting shade you want for your brow bone. And that is it for the eyebrows. If you want your eye makeup to last all day, make sure to prime your eyes before putting on any type of eyeshadow. For the first shadow, I'm going to be taking Lunar from my Naked 3 palette, and that is the palette we are going to be using throughout this whole tutorial. And I use that as a transitional color usually. That color is awesome for the transition color. Now with a tapered crease brush, I'm going to grab the shade Factory from the same palette, and I'm going to place that on my outer V and my crease. I'm going to concentrate on those areas because I want that part to pop a little bit, and I want my look to be dramatic.
What up, Kelly? Stop.
To simply blend, I usually take a blending brush with no extra eyeshadow on it and just blend out the harsh lines that I already have on my eyelids. For a cream base, I'm going to be using Barely Branded. I'm going to apply that onto my eyelids, just my eyelids, with a flat brush, a synthetic brush, and that is going to be my base for my eyeshadow. Now going in with the shade Dark Side, I'm going to use a very precise crease brush and chiseling out my outer V.
This is is for us broken girls, the puff pass token girls, the showing off the ass, the joking girls who think being funny is the only way, or strip to make the money, or those who fade away from the drugs, from the bad love, from the extra pounds, drowning in shot rounds, fighting for a man who on your face.
Always make sure that everything is blended together seamlessly, and if you need to add more of your transition colors so things can blend very easily, do so.
Be an example for the babies coming through, cause they can feel your pain, they can see it in your face, notice in your embrace that we could love more fully.
Since this shade has a lot of chunky glitters in it, I'm going to carefully pat the shadow where I applied the cream. The cream shadow will help the glitter and that shadow pop out, and the look will look very beautiful. The last steps are to line your eyes as desired. I like to use a wing liner, and today I'm going to be using a gel liner from e.l.f. and a thin brush. I'm going to line my eyes as close to my lash line as possible. Then I will be applying.
No matter what your size, and you could get the help you need. Leave him if he makes you bleed. Get up, girl, get out your seat. Show us you are all a queen, cause you are, and so am I. This is the time for the feminine resurgence. We all messed up this world, it's time for our service. Mother Earth is crying, she's right there by our side.
Although I'll be using false lashes for this look, I will be tight lining my eyes with this chubby pencil to make my eyes look more dramatic and dark.
They know not what they bid. Put the whole planet there in a crib beside your bed. Now tell me that.
Then I will be applying my false lashes, and they are Wispies by Salon Perfect.
You gotta love me. It's the only way to be, cause when we love me, we can find.
I like to fluff up the false lashes so I know that everything is intact. And to cover the lash glue, which is supposed to be clear, but sometimes I don't believe it is, I use this other liquid liner for a more dark color payoff.
Beautiful, you're perfectly suitable for goddess status. You're the baddest. You can do anything that you want to. You're the right.
Before I go any further, you always want to apply moisturizer onto your lips so they can moisturize while you do your makeup. By the time you put on any lipstick, your lips are nice and supple.
And did I mention you are perfection and you are destined? This is a lesson. You are a blessing. You are made of stars. You come from near and far. Remember who you are.
I'm not going to get into detail about my makeup face routine. I posted a video, and if you're interested, I'll post it down below for my makeup face routine. The only difference is I'm using a new foundation. It is a NARS Sheer Glow foundation.
It's the only way to be, cause when we love me, we can finally be free to love you.
I prefer to apply my under eye concealer before I apply any lower lash line makeup. Once that is done, I take my chubby pencil again and I apply it onto my waterline, and I set that with the Dark Side eyeshadow from the same palette.
You gotta love me. Ooh. What up, Kelly? Stop.
I really enjoyed the look that mascara gives on the lower lash line. To bring light to the eyes, since the look is so dark, I'm going to take dust and applying that in the corner and tear duct. As part of my face routine, I like to contour my face with a darker powder. Then I'll go in with a bronzer and blend out that darker powder so it won't look so hard. And sometimes I bronze my forehead when I feel like it. That is the face I make when I'm trying to find the apples of my cheeks. That is NARS Deep Throat Blush, and I'm applying that on the apples of my cheek. Highlight my cheekbones, my nose bridge, and sometimes my cupid's bow. Applying Buxom Acapulco. I don't know how to say it right. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'm applying it as a liner and a bottom layer for my lipstick. And the lipstick is NYX's matte lipstick in natural. I did review this on my Instagram, and I hope you guys check that out.
They can feel your pain, they can see it.
To set all my makeup in place, I am using Urban Decay's all-nighter spray. This has been the look I've always been going for. It's my go-to look on my lazy days, and I think it's wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and thank you guys so much for watching.
We gotta start with that.